Welcome to the broadcast. Our sign language interpreter is Maresha Witi and I am Ashley Mazuri. Now tonight all eyes are on the 7 Supreme Court judges as they prepare to deliver judgment on the 3rd presidential petition this coming Monday. On Friday, both petitioners and respondents wrapped up oral submissions on the last day of hearings. KTN's political reporter Daniel Kariuki starts our bulletin tonight by looking into the arguments put across by both parties in the dispute.
Lawyers of petitioners and respondents in the presidential petition before the Supreme Court argued their case during the 3 days as they sought to lay the burden of proof to the judges on their issues. The court set to weigh arguments presented by both petitioners and respondents, almost similar to the 2017 presidential election petition when the judges nullified the election. The petitioners cited non-compliance of the Constitution and how the electoral agency conducted the polls. Azimio has once again, in their arguments, insisted that IEBC was not transparent.
Another thing that worries us, and I think your team should answer, why the live streaming of the results stopped.
The law says that the commission shall, for purposes of this, generate that Form 34C. The law does not contemplate that the chairperson of a commission will sit with a laptop and make 46,000 plus entries by himself.
But the respondents in the case, especially the commission, IEBC, insisted that it displayed Forms 34A on a public portal, although petitioners alleged interference by foreigners.
11,000 polling stations that we had complained were staged were transmitted all from one IP address.
The document relating to Jose Camargo has come from the QR register, which is distributed to every polling station.
What would happen if the chair was to announce the wrong results?
There is no room for the chair to act as a lone ranger.
Issues based on whether the elections ought to have been quantitative or qualitative, with petitioners relying on the 2017 election petition.
But remember that there was an extra day by which Mr. Chebukati could have declared the result. Why did he not wait until that day? Violence or no violence? Perhaps you have another reason.
And the subsequent events that followed on the 15th of August mark a pattern of violations against the Constitution in order to undermine the authority of the sovereign will of the people.
Or show us a ballot box that people from outer space came and voted into, stuffed into it, and then all this hijacking in midair took place.
Should the judges find no merit in the petition based on arguments, Ruto's win will be upheld. But should the court nullify the election, Kenyans will be forced back to the polls for the presidential election in 60 days. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Now, even as Kenyans continue to wait for the judgment of the 7-judge bench of the